All right, this is Eric. Welcome back to the office. This video is going to go over 4 items that sold recently. So let's get right into it. This is a 1977 Creative Manufacturing Inc. football player dog, plastic coin bank, blue. The only blue is the numeral and the stripe. There is no numeral on the back because the slot matches pretty much the one in the front. The head is supposed to come off, but I have yet to been able to get this off. I don't know if it will come off. Actually, maybe the plastic's that hard that it won't pop off anymore. Oh, sorry. Guess there is some blue on the stripes as well. Paid 99 cents for it, and it sold for $7. I took an offer on it, and that is going through global ship, actually. The thing is going to Japan, I believe. Next one is a cool item you don't see anymore. It is a vintage Nylant Motorcraft batteries, city delivery truck, pressed steel, model number 9147-Z. So this is still in the box, still has the price tag on the top actually of $16.95. You don't see too many pressed steel trucks still in the box. Sold for $35, but really it didn't make much money. I pretty much got my money back on that because I got this through an online auction that happened locally. So I think I paid like $22 for it. And then after fees and buyer's premium and tax and stuff like all that, I think I almost paid $28 for this, almost total like $27.72. And so selling for $35, definitely not big profit or anything there, but it is nice to get it out of my area. If they weren't going to sell by 127 garage sales, I was going to take all my pressed steel trucks to 127 and maybe sell them a little cheaper because I don't have to pay fees and everything on it. So that did pay for $35, but basically I'm only making a couple bucks off of it. Still a really nice truck, you know, definitely awesome for any collector that does that stuff. I got lucky and I hit 4 of them at one auction and won all 4 of them. But then, yeah, then you hit the 11% premium and then taxes. And if you use a credit card, they paid you and charged you another fee. So it wasn't great that way. Last time you saw an Underdog glass that came from an estate sale. This did not come from an estate sale, but it was pretty much like an estate sale. This man and woman who live right down the street from us just are selling their collection of everything, so you can go in and look at everything. This is a Corning milk glass coffee cup, and if you see it, it's 20th anniversary, 1957 to 1977. Greenville, Ohio. Greenville is about 36 miles away from where we're at, straight down 127. No scratches, no stains, looks like it's never been used. I paid a quarter for that and it sold for $8.99. So I love when I pay a quarter and they sell for, you know, $9, $10, and you know, buyers paying shipping as well. Last thing is something that just came out of our house. We bought this, I don't know how many years ago at a craft tent at a local festival. So it's an OSU Go Bucks little metal star. It's actually 12 inches this way across, so exactly how I'm going to fit that in a box is going to be interesting. Hand painted, like I said, it was sold at a craft stand, and so I can't tell you what we have invested in it, but I did sell it for $9.99, and they are paying shipping as well. So that's nice to get some of these things out. I had this and a couple of vases and urns and stuff that are kind of in a pile to go to the 127 garage sale. So the less I actually have to take, you know, a couple of blocks away to a friend's house, the better. So I do have one more sale today, but I'm waiting for payment. As my policy, I don't put anything on film or on tape or on video, whatever you want to call it, the digital stuff now, until it's paid for. All right, we'll see you later. Bye. Hi, it's Eric and welcome back to the office. It's Sunday evening, but I'm going to get started on pulling my orders and packing because I have a lot to do. Very good weekend, lots of sales, lots of return on my investment, and a lot of net profit. So I'm going to go through some stuff tonight and get this stuff packed, and then I'll come back tomorrow morning after I get everything else packed and pulled. First thing I sold was Huckleberry Pie and Raspberry Tart. These boxes are pretty gross, but the dolls are in there. I took offers on them of $6 and $7, so $13, and that is 100% profit because I just had to go home and pull them out of a closet from my mom and dad's. All right, so the nice sale there. Johnny Lightning, 1970. Nova Chevy SS Chevy Thunder with the key there. This is from my Hot Wheels deal of $1.14 per Hot Wheel, and it's sold for $14.99. I'm going to kind of go through these kind of quick. Turning Technologies QT2 Response Device RCQROT QWERTY Clicker. So this is like a response device you'd use in a large classroom or a lecture hall, and paid $1 for it and sold it for $9.99. Awesome find here. This is a freebie at a garage sale again. 21 inches by 21 inches Rambo screen print bandana / wall hanging. The print is excellent. There is nothing missing on this that I can see, or not too much at least. I think everything that's missing was kind of the way it was when they printed it anyways. So $0 invested in that, sold for $19.99. Scrolling up, this big bag here is a bunch of Wii U Skylander stuff. It has the game and the portal. It has like 6 Skylanders, and it's got the gems and stuff in it. It has a rare one in there of the upside down or headstand bunny. I paid $10 for this at a garage sale beginning of June. Sold it for $44.99. If I wouldn't have sold it this weekend, I was going to start parting that out this week. Just put the game and the portal separate, take the gems separate, take the Skylanders and separate those. But it's sold, so I don't have to do any of that now. Another item here. I have what is a Noah's Ark. This is like a Homco or Homeco Noah's Ark number 1474. Porcelain vintage with Noah, lion. Here's Noah. There's no lion there yet. I'm trying to find the lion. Lion, elephant, and hippo. This is a Goodwill find, 99 cents, and sold it for $12.99. Next item, SpongeBob SquarePants Plug and Play TV game. Jakks Pacific 2003. This is tested and working, and I paid 50 cents for this at a garage sale, and I sold it for $19.99. Plug and play games, some of them go for big money. It's just crazy. Those and Tiger Electronics games. I'm going to skip a couple items because I'm still waiting for payment, or I don't have the packaging to box them anyways. So the last one I'm going to show you is this 17.5 inch silver plate etched serving tray, and that is something we just had laying around the house. I think my wife may have bought it at an auction or like a church sale a long time ago, maybe even before we were married, and I cleaned it up, put it up here, and sold for $14.99. So I don't know what's invested on that, but I'll just say basically zero. I will have to come back tomorrow with 1, 2, 3, 4 items in the morning, and I'm going to try to get all this stuff packed up tonight. All right, so I'll see you next video. Bye. All right, welcome back to the office. Monday morning. I'm going to go over a couple items, and then we'll wrap this up. So I'm going to show you a couple items I did not show in hand. One I packed up already and forgot about it, and another one just kind of large. So the first one I'm going to show you is a Rocky Pepsi Collector Series glass. And now when I say Rocky, I mean Rocky and Bullwinkle, Rocky the squirrel. 5 1/8 inches tall, came from an estate sale, looked like an adult collection because nothing was wrong with it at all. And the next thing was 2 lots of Christian LPs. Bought a typewriter a while back. They threw these in on the auction, and now I'm selling through those as well. I got a total of $10 for them. I really have nothing invested into them because they're throw-in. And on the Rocky glass, it was 25 cents, sold for $9.99, I believe. And then a couple items that sold this morning, Monday morning, was the John Riggins rookie card. Most people associate John Riggins with Washington, but he was drafted by the Jets. I think I paid $1.50 for this at the Warsaw baseball card show a couple months ago, and I sold it for $4. It's not really a very high dollar item anyways, so it's just one of those things. The jersey that's hanging behind me is a girls youth large, and it's just a number 2 Ohio State Nike jersey, and I paid $2.49 for that at Goodwill and sold it for $12.49. I usually don't sell clothes, but if I do, it's always sports related. So those are about the only things I sell, is usually jerseys. Very rarely do I sell any other type of shirt or something that's not a jersey. And then another thing I sold, Tiger Electronics skeet shoot, tested and working. Paid 50 cents for it and sold it for $8.99. So a great weekend of sales. Got 2 items I'm still waiting on payment for. The one I contacted, he said I'll pay Tuesday morning first thing. And then the other one I haven't heard back from yet. But that one made the offer to me, or made a counter offer to me, and I accepted. So I should expect payment from that person hopefully soon. Otherwise, they will have a case open up against them. And sometimes you just need to do that to urge people along to pay for their items. Because if you remember, you have 48 hours to pay for your items by terms of eBay. All right, see you later. Bye.